Hello everyone, this is Courtney from Courtagonist, and I'm here today to give a book review about probably the most epic adventure of females of all time, or at least teenagers, at a summer camp that has an unusually long name. Miss Quinzella Twisquin Pinnaquill Thistle Crumpets Camp for hardcore lady types. This is a comic series by a group of friends and sisters. Their names are Noelle Stevenson, Grace Ellis, Shannon Waters, and Brooke Allen. This is the Lumberjanes to the Max edition, volume 1. It actually has the first 8 of the comic books of the series. Now, when I picked up this amazing, I can't stress enough the awesomeness that is in this tome. I picked this up at Comic-Con last year when my sister and I went to go and help a friend run her booth. And since, as you know, Comic-Con was actually put together by the public libraries that needed more funding for books. It started out with all of the libraries coming together, bringing in authors of comic books and novels and all different kinds of stuff, and it sort of exploded into what is now the world's creativity. All coming together to raise money for public libraries and education and knowledge and just getting information out there. I picked up this and volume 3 because I wanted to have something different in my classroom library. Now, I taught 5th grade for 5 years, but now I'm moving up to middle school and I'm teaching 7th and 8th grade history. And I wanted something that young women today could look up to and realize that maybe the way that they're feeling about certain things or certain people or the way they view the world around them, there's nothing wrong with that. That this is something that's normal, that society has now come to the realization that it's okay to be different, it's okay to be special, it's okay to have feelings towards the same gender, it's okay to be you. And that's the feeling that I got from Lumberjanes. I sped through this in like an hour. I was so enthralled with the characters. Now there's 5 female characters, 5 female main characters. Let me start with Jo. Jo is tall, is lanky, is very, very, very thin, and it seems that puberty hit her really quick, which a lot of kids do nowadays. They feel out of sorts because we all remember middle school, and I was the awkward book type that like stuck her nose in books and barely looked up. That was the kind of person I was. Jo is sort of like the Hermione of the group. She is, wicked smart. She was able to figure out the Fibonacci sequence in one of the adventures that they have, and which I squealed about because I love the Fibonacci sequence. And she's just a very, very down-to-earth, loyal friend. And her best friend is my favorite character. And my favorite character because I feel the most tie to her. And her name's April. She's the girly-ish of the group. She's like the mother of the group. She's very loving and caring, and you'll see a running theme of loyalty amongst these characters. It's absolutely fantastic because it's loyalty that I feel towards my best friends that I've known since middle school, since I was their age. So that sort of clicked with me on that level because it is possible. I'm going on 16 years friendship with my best friends, and it started when we were this age. So she's very much strong in femininity, if you will. Now there's Mal, who is she's openly gay, which I absolutely loved. My sister didn't come out until it was until gay marriage was approved. And so I always knew it's something that's normal in my life. It's coming out in literature now more than ever, and it's more accepted. And I mean, it's just absolutely fantastic. She's very much the, we have a plan, we're gonna stick to it. Guys, why aren't you following my plan? I mean, she's very much to the books, the thinker, the one who's making sure everything is going the way she wants it to go. It's fantastic. She is most comfortable in, you know, loose-fitting jeans and a plaid shirt. And during that time, during your teenage years, that's when you're so uncomfortable with your body. You're, I'm growing things, these appendage things that I didn't know. What do I do with them? You're filling out more in a womanly shape, getting pimples, trying on makeup, having makeup mistakes, trying new haircuts. And the story with Mal is that her parents actually sent her to this camp because she came out to them, and they're not quite sure what to do with that. Now, we're going from Mal to sort of her crush, and I mean, it's so cute, of Molly. Molly is the sports type, the one that's competitive. She is the coonskin hat wearing, I've got a bow and arrow, I'll hunt things kind of gal. But she's extremely intuitive, and you can tell she has a soft spot for Mal, and you can see them growing closer and closer, and it just gives you all the warm belly feelings inside. And she's just one of the most neat, just soft and caring person, but only when she feels like she can show that. One of my absolute favorite things about Molly is her coonskin hat, because throughout the first, I think, like 4 issues, you're reading it and you're like, yeah, that's just a coonskin hat. She's country girl. I mean, I'm from Oklahoma, and she's country girl. She's gonna go hunt, and that's just what it is. But no, the coonskin hat's a real raccoon, and it's so fantastic. Absolutely love it. And he's like sort of like the sidekick that goes and, you know, captures flags when needed and helps. It's just, he's fantastic. And then there's the last main character of the little girl group is Ripley. And she immediately reminded me of my best friend Lainey, which made it even more epic to read. But if I had to describe Ripley like as another character, she's Aang from the Avatar. She is Beast Boy from Teen Titans. She's just one of those, like, she goes for it, she gets it, she jumps right into something without even thinking. She will do anything for her friends. She is one of those that's just so open and caring, and just, how do you say, she's just one of the best friends you could ever ask for. One of the things that I love about this series is that it has the girls have their Lumberjanes pledge. And if you will, I solemnly swear to do my best every day in all that I do, to be brave and strong, to be truthful and compassionate, to be interesting and interested, to pay attention and to question, to think of others first, to always help and protect my friends, and then there's a line about God or whatever, and to make the world a better place for Lumberjane scouts and for everyone else. It's absolutely amazing. And their main motto is friendship to the max, and it's absolutely beautifully written. Artwork in this series is absolutely beautiful. So if you see, that's April, my favorite character, in the very first page of the series. But the coloring that they do is all based on the emotions and feel of the time, of whatever it is that they're going through. Like, here's when they got poison ivy, and I love this series so much. This series is amazing. I couldn't recommend it more. If you are in middle school, high school, I mean, I'm 26 years old and I am in love with this series. If you want to be taken into a world of young girls who are kicking ass and taking names, then this is the series that you need to get into. So that's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you go and purchase a copy of Lumberjanes. If you don't mind, if you would like, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, that would be fantastic. You can click that notification bell so that you will get an email and a notification on when I upload my next video. And until next time, guys, happy reading.